In this lecture, we're going to talk about how we go about constructing a survey. When it comes to the design of surveys, question wording is crucial for respondent understanding. Response format is how you collect the answers from the respondent. So the questions that you have must address the content you're trying to get at. So in other words, it should get to the heart of what it is that you are interested in as a researcher or as a person designing the instrument. Now, there are many different types of questions. We have what are called as unstructured questions and structured questions. Structured questions are questions which have finite answers and the options are provided in advance. So these could be dichotomous, yes or no type of questions. So here are two examples. Gender is a common example. Agreement is a common example. They could also be based on levels of measurement, and we've already talked about this when we talked about measurement. So you could have nominal questions. You have occupation class. 1 is truck driver, 2 is lawyer, 3 is disabled, 4 is retired, and so on. Structured questions could be ordinal. Structured questions could be ordinal, such as rank the candidate in your order of preference from favorite to least, and here you would give them a rank of 1 to 4, 1 being the best. Structured questions could also be interval. An interval structural question is a Likert type response scale, for instance. Structured questions could also be filtered or contingency questions. So here's a question: have you ever smoked marijuana? And that filters down to, if yes, how many times have you smoked it? So here's an example of a filter. So if the people say yes, they answer the follow-up. If they say no, they don't. So those kind of questions are called filter or contingency questions. The other form of questions are unstructured. Unstructured are open-ended. They're written text. There'll be questions like, what were you thinking about before you did something? Or tell me more about your experience with something, and so on.